Blue Jays Anthony Bass booed in first game since sharing video endorsing Target, Bud Light boycotts. Bass received jeers from his home crowd in his first game since sharing videos that endorsed boycotts of Target and Bud Light. MLB pitcher Anthony Bass was booed by his own home crowd. The Toronto Blue Jays reliever on Wednesday entered the game against the Milwaukee Brewers in the top of the ninth with his team trailing 4-2. Bass, 35, shared a video to his Instagram stories on Monday from a creator named Ryan Miller, who called on Christians to join the boycotts after retail giant Target faced massive backlash recently over its Pride Month collection that followed Bud Light's partnership with transgender influencer Dylan Mulvaney in March. 2 days later, Bass apologized. "I'll make this quick," Bass said. "I recognize yesterday that I made a post that was hurtful to the Pride community, which includes friends of mine and close family members of mine, and I am truly sorry for that. I just spoke with my teammates and shared with them my actions yesterday. I apologized with them and, as of right now, I am using the Blue Jays resources to better educate myself to make better decisions moving forward. The ballpark is for everybody. We include all fans at the ballpark, and we want to welcome everybody. That's all I have to say." The Blue Jays issued a statement prior to Bass' remarks, saying that individual player sentiments are not representative of the club's beliefs. Perhaps fittingly, Bass warmed up while the CN Tower was lit in rainbow colors, to the situation that is clearly a daily and going thing, that is of course the Anheuser-Busch situation. "I want to start off with this though. I didn't really cover this because I don't really do a lot of sports stuff, but this does kind of work for this video. It's a baseball player for the Blue Jays. His name is Anthony Bass, and he was sharing tweets on social media about boycotting Bud Light and Target and all that stuff, and then somebody went to him and told him to knock that out, and he quickly apologized, and now when he goes out to play he's met with thunderous boos. Take a listen to this. This is from Mike Wellner over on Twitter. "This is not good, not good. I guess it got booed the whole night. That's what people are saying. I don't know if that's 100 true, but I can at least say that him running out, he was met with a course of boos. They say it here that he, like Anthony Bass, pinched under a rainbow CN Tower, came out to a course of boos. I don't know if he was booed the whole night. Not sure." There was a comment that he did get a lot of boos most of his time out there. It's interesting. Here's something that's even more interesting. The marketing VP Alyssa, the one that got Bud Light, and it was such a mess that they've lost like 30% of their sales in some areas in North America, and pretty much has caused Bud Light to drop down to number 2 when it used to be number 1. Not really that crazy considering I'm not sure if Modelo is owned by Anheuser-Busch in America or not. Some people are saying 50. I mean, you're just literally switching the post. Now the one good thing though out of it is that Bud Light is a destroyed brand. This was the most recognizable brand that they had. I don't think Modelo is quite as recognizable. Like I think I've seen it, but it's not a brand that I've really heard of that often. So you've got Bud Light, this iconic brand, literally destroyed. She's not fired, by the way. Somebody caught up with her and asked her, "And what do you think about what's going on?" And her friend jumped in and said she can't talk about that. Alyssa, 39, refused to speak when approached by the Daily Mail for comment on the controversial marketing deal that she cost before her friend cut into. Explained that she couldn't discuss the topic she's not supposed to talk about. She can't, the friend said before they moved on. "And this is what I like the most, right? Here it remains unclear whether she has returned or worked to work or remains on leave. This is how you know that Bud Light doesn't care about any of this that's going on. They're hemorrhaging money. Their brand is taking a hit, and they're literally gonna bring her back. In fact, I guarantee you when all this eventually does die down, and it will, everything dies down eventually, I should be right back to work. They'll bring her right back. They're gonna bring her back after they lost billions of dollars." Not a very good marketer, just saying, but apparently she's good enough that they're going to bring her back. I don't know if this would cause them to lose ESG money if they were to fire her. I'm not sure, but she's still there. It says a lot in my opinion. Like personally, if I hired somebody and they lost me 400, I'd probably fire them, let alone billions of dollars. Maybe she's hooking up with the CEO or something I don't know. I can't think of any reason why this person would not be fired, especially when, as pointed out here, sales dropped 25.7% over Memorial Day, which is the biggest beer drinking holiday of the year. At least I believe it is. It's a big one. It's the summer, it's the start of summer this, and it was nice too, by the way, Memorial weekend, so that's a lot of sales gone, practically giving beer away now. There's those 349, as they point out here. In some cases it would work out so well you got it for free because of how on sale it was, but she's still there, he's still there.